Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an all day cleaning the entire house, but it's not actually with me. This time it's with my husband, Matt. I was going to film this myself, but then he kindly offered